Hello, everyone. My name is Alethea. This is, let's see here, I'm doing a 30-day juice fast. Today's my first day. Um, I'm not new to doing like a lot of juicing and whatnot and drinking green smoothies and eating raw foods, etc. I do them on occasion, and I usually do have like a green smoothie most mornings. Most mornings. However, I've decided that today, actually, this is something I've been thinking about for a long time, just for my health. Um, I'm going to embark on a 30-day juice fast. So this morning, I had my juice, my collard greens. I live in Japan, so I thought I was purchasing kale, but apparently I had ordered this huge old box because I love kale, and I do drink green smoothies every morning, so I was like, yes, finally kale. I love kale. So when I got my box, it was probably like 5 pounds worth. It was collard greens, but that's okay. So I'm almost done with the box because it's lasted me for about 4 weeks, and I know they say, and they haven't gone bad. They're just as fresh. I keep them in my like refrigerator, and I froze some. So anyhow, so this morning I had my first drink of the day, which was kale, orange juice, not orange juice, but Tangalos, because my body has been craving vitamin C. I mean, seriously. And I listened to my body, but it has been wanting vitamin C. So I put in 2 Tangelos and then ginger, and I want to say that might have been it. And so, but it yielded probably about 40 ounces. So I drank that before I went to work. Typically what I usually do when I juice, because I do try and juice or do a green smoothie every day, that typically it'll last me up until lunchtime, and then I'll have lunch. And so, but today I was like, you know what? I'm going to drink this now. So I did, as I was getting ready for work. But it's funny because around lunchtime today, I was seriously having some cravings. And I realized that they're not necessarily cravings in terms of wanting food. I just wanted to eat something. And so I'm doing this. So anyhow, so I got over that, and I had some hot tea. And so basically I'm trying to nurse a cold. So I just had like some hot water and some hot tea. I had it's all organic, fresh herbs, etc. And it was basically lemon and ginger tea that I had. So I have sipped on that, and that kind of helped. That actually helped. And then I kind of forgot about, oh, okay, hunger pains or whatever. So, because it was all psychological in my mind. Part of the reason why I'm doing this is because I lost well over, probably close to maybe like 100 and maybe 60, 70 pounds or something. And I have since gained 100 of those pounds within the last year and a half. And so, because a lot of it's stress with work and just not working out. Because I used to work out all the time. So I just realized that I really need to jumpstart my weight loss journey, because I still have the endurance I had when I worked out. And my blood test and all that stuff, I'm still pretty healthy. I'm just, obese. I just gained all that weight. And I'm disappointed in myself because the year 2009, I was basically predominantly raw, and I was working out all the time. And so, but it was a healthy workout. I wasn't, and I looked good. I mean, I wasn't like at my goal weight by all means, but I definitely had muscle tone, and I looked good. And so, but slowly, because of the situation at work, I started to get a little bit depressed, and, just kind of down in the dumps because my situation wasn't the best. I was being harassed and bullied, etc. So how I dealt with it, instead of dealing with the stress I dealt with previously by working out, I just basically started to become a recluse, started to pull away, and I started eating junk, and I stopped working out. So I realized that doing this 30-day juice, I have a lot of cleansing to do. And so I got home from work today, and I made a juice. And this is the first time I made a juice, and I made a spinach because I actually went to the local co-op down the street. So I made a spinach, tangelo, citrus, like tangelo, and tomato. And I've never really like juiced a tomato before, so it's like thick. So I've always like, if I use a tomato, it was always like in my blender, for my green smoothies. So, and then carrot. There's a carrot in here, and I didn't add ginger, but I'll drink this in a second when I'm done doing this. I know we're supposed to drink it right away, but I will. I have a ways to go, and so my goal for this is just to basically rejuvenate myself, because I've realized that I really need to take care of myself, because my health is the most important thing for me. Another thing that I'm embarking on, I'm going to talk about a multitude of different things. It's like I make my own shea butter. So in a sense, I'm in the right direction in terms of health and doing things the natural way. I do have a guilty. I do love sweets, and that's my weakness. And so, I'm hoping that by staying, I know I have to get through the first 3 days. The first 3 days are always the hardest. So once I get past the first 3 days, I should be okay. I'm rambling right now, and I apologize. But basically, my videos will get a lot better. And so I just wanted to say that this is my first day, my first day of 30. Today is March 5th, 2012, and please, if you have any questions or concerns, or comments, put them down below. I know I see people do that down below, and so I see people doing that all the time. Other than that, this is basically going to be my journey. And so I've just been thinking, wow, I really need to really, really think about what I'm putting in my body, because that's just not good. And another thing, I downloaded that movie Forks Over Knives, and I watched that on the plane coming back, and it just reiterated a lot of things I believe in. And so I don't think meat is bad, because honestly, I do love, I love kebabs, but I just don't think right now in my life I need that. And so I'm just going to basically just try to eat fresh food. I am going to try and grow a garden, a patio garden, as well as like a garden inside my house, basically to grow some kale, because I love kale. And, and just some herbs, because that's another thing. I can't find mint here in Japan. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can't find mint, like fresh mint, and I love fresh mint. So I will be talking about a bunch of different things. My YouTube channel is basically, I know it's Fatty in Transition, because I am a fatty, but I'm going to be a PHATTY instead of FATTY, and so, or so I say. But I just realized that I'm going to be 40 in about, I know, this is like no earthquake, but it's me. I'm surprised we haven't felt one in a couple of days. So usually we feel like pretty strong ones. But I am going to be 40 in about a year and a half, and I really want to just embark on some more healthier choices in my life. I'm tired of being overweight, and I want to get back to my healthy, active self that I was a few years ago. And I'll get there. I'll get there. And so, alrighty, well, matane. And so, this is my first video. I did some filming. I did film a video this morning, but I don't think I'm going to show it. And